What's up, YouTube? What's up, my good people? Just out here on my way home from work. Just wanted to stop by, say what's up to you guys. Just wanted to take you on the journey, as I drive home and just conversate a little bit. Definitely wanted you guys to see exactly who it is that's talking to you. So, without further ado, let's take a ride. As you can see, leaving the place, it's fairly new. It's not even a year old yet, the building. They're doing a lot of building over here. A lot of companies is building up here. And pretty good area. Nice and quiet. And if you're wondering why I'm getting off so early, it's because I am an inventory coordinator, and I get in around 2:30 in the morning. I get everything counted and situated for the guys so they can go ahead and replenish and get everything ready for the night crew. So that's why I'm here in the morning. That's why I'm getting off so early. I do really love the hours. I do get up a little early, but as you can see, I also get off early. So, me basically making it home by lunchtime is a plus for me. I get to eat lunch with the family and, have the rest of the day, to take care of business, to, do anything that needs to be done for us home. And working these hours allows me to do that. So I'm very appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of having a job in the first place, with the way things are going these days. You just gotta, just buckle down and be grateful for what you have. There's a lot of folks out here that's going through it these days, and like I said, you just gotta be grateful, man. Tomorrow's not promised today, and there's no guarantee that what you have today, you'll have tomorrow. So, with that being said, try your best not to complain. Especially if you woke up. The Most High, He woke us up this morning. He allowed us to carry on with this journey that we're set out to carry on. And a lot of times we have tasks that needs to be fulfilled, and they're not being fulfilled because most of us, we being in our feelings. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is. And that's one thing that we definitely have to learn how to control, which is our feelings. They will, how can I put this? Be ungrateful at times. When I mean by they, I mean people, myself included. A lot of times we can be ungrateful, thinking that we need more than what we have when we have everything that we already need. And a lot of times it doesn't sink in until you don't have it anymore. Of course, just like the saying, the man was complaining about his shoes until he met a man with no feet. It really, really gives you a different perspective on life, and how to go about it. Me personally, I try my best to be grateful for the small things. I'm grateful that I'm able to get back and forth to work. I'm grateful that, I'm able to pay my bills. I'm grateful that I'm able to put food in my stomach. Now, do I want a fancy car? Me personally, no. But would I like to upgrade? Yeah, sure, why not? But right now, I have what I have, and I'm grateful for that. Do I want to eat steak every night? Who wouldn't? But unfortunately, that's not on the table every night. So I'm grateful just for being able to eat. And I'm saying this hoping that, it may reach somebody out here that thinks they're going through something bad, or think that they should be getting more or better than what they currently have. Everything happens in due time, and everything happens for a reason. You may have been the type all your life to always have to, never had to want for anything, and, all of a sudden, a lot of those things go away. My thing is, just don't beat yourself up. Because once again, it could be worse. I just wanted to take you guys on a little chat with me. I'm fairly new to YouTube, so bear with me. I wouldn't say that I'm nervous. I just have to come out of my shell, if you will. And I know, once again, that will take time. Everything happens in due time. So I just wanted to chop it up with you guys for a little bit, just to give you a little understanding of who I am and where I'm coming from. And basically, a lot of the topics that I will be discussing, from traffic to, just getting right mentally. Especially these days with all the stuff that's going on in the economy, you definitely want to have your mental in order. Because if you don't, a lot of times that can spiral down to, your loved ones, your co-workers, your friends, and that's something that we just don't want to do. We don't want to bring any types of negative energy towards one another. And sometimes you may think that's not what you're doing because you don't see it. And for those that's on the outside looking in, they don't necessarily have to know what the situation is. They can feel it. So just take the time to think about others and not just yourself, because like I said, you just never know what your feelings or your energy may bring to the next person. You just try to keep a positive attitude and a positive outlook on life in general. And I know sometimes it's hard, man. It's hard. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to, even go through it. But a lot of times it's necessary. It's just that we don't get to see it until it actually forms into what it's supposed to form into. Everything is a process. In the beginning of the process, of course, you like, what is this? What's going on? Why am I feeling this way? And that's when you should, me personally, think that you should just take some time to reflect on, where you are today versus where you were tomorrow. And even if you have to, go back a couple of days, or a couple of years to say, listen, last year I had this. Last year I had that. Maybe this year you don't have it. You gotta ask yourself why. Or maybe this year you do have it. Still, ask yourself why. Something happened within those 12 months that you need to pay attention to. And maybe you can better the situation. Whether it's good now, it always can be better. And if it's bad, it always can be better. And if it's good now, guess what? You can do yourself a favor by paying attention to prevent it from getting bad. So that's a little something I had just to, kick things off a little bit. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be talking about something else. But don't forget, be grateful for what you have, please. Thank you. See you on the next one.